This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.
Hey guys,
What it do?
welcome back to We Them Girls Podcast. It's that girl Mel here,
Annabelle in the cut.
and we're back for another week.
It's a new week.
Another week of shenanigans.
It's still warm.
It's nice and it feels great outside.
It's not supposed to get cold, I don't think. We're going into November. It's going to be like in the 60s and 70s all this
I was
week.
like, I ain't made no chili yet because I like to eat my chili when it's cold outside.
Mm.
So I'm
So
gonna
they
wait.
say October, I want a little chili.
As soon as it got October, I wanted some chili, but I was like, it's not gonna hit the same.
It's like you can't eat chicken and dumplings right now. They'll spoil.
I personally,
You don't like them?
I don't eat them because don't nobody be cooking them for real.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not something that I crave.
And then if I do, I need a little bitty bowl.
So you make a big pot just to get a little bitty bowl?
No, my daddy makes a big pot.
Okay, so you don't cook chicken and dumplings, you just
Mm-mm.
eat them.
I know how, though.
Mm.
And I don't like them made with biscuits. Like, really make the dough.
You want the actual dumplings in there.
Mhm.
True.
Yeah.
Because if it's biscuits, I might as well be eating chicken pot pie.
Yeah, and I don't like chicken pot pie.
I love.
Oh my God.
I want to make one.
Ugh. And I keep seeing
What is it that
I don't
about?
know.
Because that's crazy because it's pretty much the same almost.
I don't like it. I don't know. I ain't never liked chicken pot pie. And I may be like scorned from like what's the pot pies in the freezer?
You absolutely are. I'm going to make a homemade one because that's crazy. I'm going to make a homemade one.
And I'm gonna make some chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
Because it's like you and chicken noodle soup.
Because I can't. But I know why I'm scorned. My mama, you did that to me. You did that to me. Why would you put peppercorns and just use the regular pepper?
Oh, so we said we need to have our cooking night we talked about. Because I do want to make a homemade chicken. I've made white chili. I want to make a homemade chicken noodle soup. And I've seen a recipe for one that looks so fire.
It better be fire.
And
I don't like when people, I know you use like shredded chicken in it,
mm-hmm.
but she was shredding too hard or something because it would be like little bones in there. Girl, pick them out. Mind you, she was a young mother back then, so.
And you know I don't use all the meat off of a chicken bone anyway.
Yeah, she was probably still getting her cooking skills up, but I just so much about that scarred me. And I ain't had chicken noodle soup since.
Yeah,
I can't
like
do it.
chicken noodle soup. White chilies,
I ain't had that in years. And I probably didn't have like
mm-hmm.
a really good batch.
It's all right. I would have to really be in the mood to make a dough for chicken and dumplings.
Well, on the day that we do this, you'll be in the mood.
To make chicken and dumplings?
Yes.
I'd rather make the chicken noodle soup.
Either or.
We'll figure it
Because I'm going to make a chicken pot pie. That's a lot of chicken.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't got to be on the same day. Just make it one day.
I don't like that biscuit flavoring in chicken and dumplings. You know, like how a biscuit tastes?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like for that flavor because it's like overpowering to me almost.
A lot of people like that, though.
I don't. And I love biscuits, but I don't
But have
like
you had
that.
it like it?
Like what?
Chicken and dumplings with like the actual biscuit?
Yes. And
I mean, like a chicken pot pie.
What do you mean?
Because you know how they making them now? Like, they making it
With the biscuits on top? No, I
Mhm.
haven't had it like that.
That's how I'm going to make mine.
Get it right.
I like a little beef stew, too.
Ooh.
Beef stew and vegetable soup.
I
Mm-hmm.
made that in a minute.
I know. That sounds fire. Yeah. It's just too hot outside.
Yeah.
I can't get in my soup bag
Yeah.
right now.
And I want to lose some weight.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, it has been honestly since August. I have not been able to get it right. Like,
Look at my big old donkey. Somebody throw
Shit back at me. Shut up. That's what I felt like today.
Oh my gosh. Hi, I'm back, fat baby.
You are annoying because she'll keep going.
Oh, man.
We're going to get it back right. I told Dan I need to do just like, if I can get one full week going hard in the gym and eating clean, I'll be back on my routine. But right now or lately, when I go in the gym, I just be playing around. Well, not playing around, but I don't go as hard as I used to.
I ain't even been sweating it hard.
Last time I went in the gym, I was sweating real hard and I got a good workout in, but I didn't do as many moves as I normally do.
I'll be looking at everybody else work out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, what the hell am I doing here?
All right, I've been here long enough. Like, the motivation has left the building.
Yeah.
And I want it back. And I know that you can't just grab motivation out the air. You got to actually...
I watch all the TikTok girlies and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at her. I'm going to be like that. And then I lay in a bed.
It's so easy to lay in a bed. We're going to get it back right. We got to, because
somebody throw Shamu. Woo!
You're annoying. So other than that, what you been up to?
Nothing much. Yesterday, the 19th, was Boobette's birthday, and she turned 5.
Oh my gosh, you have a 5-year-old.
It's crazy. It felt like it's when I brought her home, too.
Did you cry at all?
No, but I was like feeling really weird all day.
Like emotional?
I don't know what I was feeling, but... And then like once they got close to the party, I was just like... I don't know. It's just... I don't know. I'm like it on my birthday, too. Like, I'll be feeling weird. I don't know what it is, but I was just like, man. And then to see her interacting with all her friends.
That was really cute.
Just having a good... She did not cry all day yesterday. At all.
She's grown up.
And then she put her shoes on, was ready to go.
When I say me and Tina saw the moment her social battery went dead, it was like the switch just went off in her face. Christina was like, she looked at her, she said, what happened? I said, I think she's just exhausted.
Yeah, because she got her hair straightened for the day, and then we had to go and get a cake fixed, and got to the park, and she was just a jumping bean all day. So she was wore out. By the time I gave her a bath and she laid down, snoring. So
you could tell she was gonna be.
Yeah. But she had a good day. So we appreciate everybody showing up and saying happy birthday and for the gifts. I'm glad it's over.
She racked up.
Yeah, she did. So I'll be glad when like birthdays are over and Christmas is over. It's just so much stuff. Yeah. You just get stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get rid of stuff to get new stuff. So it's like, there she is.
Say hi to the camera.
It's just, it's a bunch.
It do be a lot of stuff.
So I'll be glad, like, and then taking it home. So, what you been doing?
Girl, nothing. I was with y'all.
Right. It's like when people are like, what y'all be doing? Nothing. We be together.
Right. Y'all already know. But, did I do anything different? No.
Ain't nothing to do.
I definitely realized something about myself.
What?
I probably already knew this about myself. It just ain't happened in a while. Like, if my social battery is at 0, leave me alone. Please. Thanks. And so when I'm at work, like, I'm typically an amazing, like, customer service be on point. Mm-hmm. Even if I'm not really feeling the client like it, I can...
You know how to fake it till you make it.
I do. I'm really good at that.
You even have a fake it laugh.
They don't know it. Don't tell them what it is.
I ain't, but I'll be weak.
But I feel like you have to. Like, if somebody is paying you for a service, then regardless, like, you want to make sure you're giving the same quality of service to all of your clients. So that's what I always lead with. But a few days ago, it was just this one that I could not fake it no more. I really wanted to scream. I was like, Deanna be talking about it all the time. She's like, I'm ready to cry right now because I want to scream and I can't. Like, that's how I felt.
Yeah.
You know how some people just don't know how to read the room?
Mm-hmm.
You can tell I'm done. Like, you can tell how tired I am. You can see it in my eyes. My eyes are super heavy. Like, I typically am bubbly, like,
It's
at
not
work.
funny, but just because I know the
I was so mad. Like, I was visibly tired.
Yeah.
Like, visibly exhausted.
Yeah.
And she was even like, are you sleepy? You look really tired. I was like, I'm extremely tired. And then proceeded to continue to talk my head off. I just really want you to just shut up right now. I really do. Like, it's okay for there to be moments of silence.
It's okay.
I promise y'all it's okay. You do not have to talk your entire service. I'm not going to feel awkward.
No.
But some people do feel awkward when it's quiet. And that's crazy to me. Like, you have to fill every moment with noise.
It's so crazy. Because it's like, I think people be thinking something's wrong with me. And it's like, no, I just don't have any more to say. Like, and if you keep forcing me to talk, then I'm going to talk with an attitude. And I don't know how to turn that off because I'm like agitated.
And I think it's worse when the talking is questions.
Yes.
I don't know.
Stop asking.
I don't know.
Just sit here.
Because at this point, all my answers is going to be, I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I don't even know.
I don't know what to tell you, my boy.
You know what? I couldn't even tell you.
Google it. Because I don't have an answer right now. I think it gets me when people be thinking they know more about me than they do. It pisses me off.
And be wrong.
And be wrong. And you cannot go off my social media.
No.
And then just trying to make conversation about irrelevant stuff, it just doesn't work for me. Like, I'm not a small talk type of person.
No.
Like, we're either going to have a, like, in-depth conversation or I don't want to talk at all.
And I could do small talk for a little while.
Yeah.
But after it's over with, we ain't got to force it.
Mm-mm. Just get your hair done.
Listen to the music.
This is time for you to relax. This is time for me to serve you. When we was in her school, I feel like when we were going to the washroom, it was dark, it was quiet, people wouldn't talk. Now at the bowl, we need to start turning the lights out or something.
We don't be watching at the same time.
We don't. Damn, turn the lights off.
You know, at certain points, if you want to cut the lights off and turn the chandeliers on, I'm cool with that.
Because it's like, I feel like when the lights is off, it forces them to be quiet.
Yeah, because it's going to force you to relax.
It forces you to relax. Like, you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Like,
I should have did it. I was ready to scream. Like, I could feel my eyes welling up at one point.
Yeah.
Because I was so frustrated.
You should just start crying so they just will quit talking. Because it gets awkward. They don't know what to do.
Please. Like, I was like, ma'am, you really not reading the vibe right
Just
now.
start crying. Walk to the bathroom, come back.
Because if I explode, now I'm in the wrong.
Oh, so now you want to explode in violence?
Hush.
But wait, no, like, and then if we cut the lights off, they walk in, oh, you got the lights on. Just down.
Just go with it. Just
You
go
want
with
the
it.
ambiance or not?
Jesus.
Because you're ready to be pitch black in a minute. Just,
I had to remove myself for a second and take a few deep breaths.
it'd be too much.
But other than that,
I think it gets hard around this time because everything's slowing down. We already don't want to come to work. It's getting cold outside. Well, I mean, it's not cold outside. But in the morning time, it's a little chill.
Yeah.
Till the chill is knocked off. It's like, I don't really want to be at work. Like, I want to be in the bed. But
Thankfully, it ain't been too slow.
no, we've been slow in years.
No. It's just, certain people you just got to prepare yourself for certain energies.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's in any profession.
Mm-hmm.
But I just had looked at my book and I was like,
not today.
Because when you got multiples,
Mm-hmm.
where you got to prepare yourself, it just be a lot. So, give your stylist grace. Just like you don't feel like talking all the time.
We do not mind. Be quiet.
But some people don't have that in them. Some people are fine with talking all the time.
Yeah. Mel corrects me up.
What?
Because I be catching her in the mirror. It's hella mirrors in the salon. And I really want to cover up. I want to cover up my side mirror and your mirror that faces me.
Yeah.
Because I get tired of people turning my chair.
Mm-hmm.
And I know they feel when I lock it because I kick it.
Mm-hmm.
So that they can feel that this chair is moving. Stop turning my chair.
Yeah.
So if you feel your body rocking the seat, it's me locking the chair because you keep turning.
You got to make it known that you're locking it. Yeah. I do that all the time.
So I called Mel's face in the mirror the other day. Y'all, I was so weak. I had to, after the second time that I called her face, I had to walk out and go to the break room because
I was wondering why you walked out so abruptly.
I was getting ready to explode with laughter. And I did not want anybody to know what was happening. Dog, her facial expressions.
That's because, some people are they have like nasty energy. And so there was this one, her energy is like it. And so I told Deanna at this point, I just be laughing it off because what's wrong with you? Like, why you being like it? And ain't nothing, like, you don't ever have nothing good to say, nothing pleasant to say, nothing. And so, like, I don't even remember what happened.
Mel said, she leaned her back in the bowl and she said, is the temperature okay? And she didn't answer. And Mel went, and then her phone kept going off. And I was like,
so you're just not going to check it? You're
not going to check it. You're not going to put it on mute. You're not going to press the button.
Your entire appointment?
So Mel, she's like,
and only so much you can do.
And like, I'm already annoyed because I'm like, dog, surely you're going to pick your phone up and put it on mute. Like, you're going to stop it from ringing. And then the camera goes off. And it rings again. And I'm like... So,
I feel like older people have the most annoying ringtones.
Yeah, for sure. And they're, like, turned up to the max.
Turn it down.
I had to walk out because... It was laughable at that point.
It was laughable at that point.
So I had to leave because she wasn't thinking nothing of it. Mel's annoyed. I'm annoyed. And I'm like working on my client. And I feel like at that point, once the phone kept ringing, his hair was never ending. And he wasn't even doing nothing. I was almost done with him. And it was just like, this is never ending. Like if I hear that phone ring one more time. So I just left out laughing because I was like, this is crazy.
Oh, well, let me hurry up and get her done. Because just nasty.
Oh, man.
The shop Chronicles be hilarious.
Hilarious. Dog, like, I wish we could, like, set up a camera.
We need to set up a camera. Somewhere.
Just about facial expressions. Not even other people.
Mm-hmm.
But just the stuff that we have to deal with.
You have one on your side, I have one on my side.
Mm-hmm. And get a sheet to cover up the mirrors.
Yeah, because
stop looking in the mirror.
For real, we might need to get them taken down, though. Just get the walls painted right there.
Yeah.
Plus, I get tired of locking eyes with your clients.
I hate it.
Awkward. I'm looking in the mirror because there's a mirror. So my chair is sitting right here and my client is in front of me. And there's a mirror right to my right. So sometimes I'll look in that mirror to check, like, this side of my client's hair.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm looking in the mirror and automatically your client might be staring dead at me. And look down or something. It is so awkward.
I've caught that with people, too, because it's like, whoop.
But what's even more awkward is when you lay your client back in the shampoo bowl and you're shampooing them and they look up at you.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes. That is so awkward. Like, I'm looking down to make sure I'm scrubbing good, and all of a sudden you look back like this.
I'll put my arm in front of their face. Cause stop.
That is weird.
You don't have to look at me to talk to me.
She kept doing that too.
Close your eyes. So I put when I put my arm right there so they can't see my face.
I was just looking off in the distance. Cause quit looking at me.
Feel like you looking all up under my chin and stuff.
You probably are. You gonna catch whatever's up in there.
Might be a few crumbs.
Crumbs? Why you get crumbs under your chin?
Oh man, that's wild.
But yeah, that's wild being a hairstylist.
Her life is crazy.
It's funny.
People don't realize how nasty it is too.
You know, it's really disgusting. I remember one of my cousins, she's an esthetician. And she had came in and shadowed me one day. She was like, I could never be a hairstylist. She was like, it's just so nasty to me. And I was like, once I thought about it, I was like, you know what? It is kind of disgusting.
It's very nasty.
But if you love what you do, you kind of like, it comes with the job. But all of the scalp disorders and stuff people can have, dirt, dandruff, people's just hygiene.
I hate like seeing open sores on like people's scalps and stuff.
So some clients, I'll be like, quit scratching your head so hard.
Yeah, because that's ridiculous.
To be bleeding.
When they be like, you can scratch my scalp a little harder, I'm not doing that.
You do not break skin. I'm not about to break it.
Nope.
On your behalf. Yeah, it's a little. And not adults. Some of y'all's hygiene. Be a little questionable. And I know everybody wasn't taught proper hygiene, but as an adult, it's way too much information out here. And you can kind of smell what's right and wrong. You can smell when you're a little off.
Because when I get in there and get to working too hard and it's a long day, it'd be a little off.
It's time to go take a shower.
Take a shower. Now, y'all, if I can smell that, just that little bitty bit.
Y'all be coming in the morning smelling like that. So you just ain't shower at all.
And you dress for the day?
Had the nerve to put on jewelry. And perfume and lip gloss. But you're funky.
You got the nerve to be cute.
You gonna come get your hair done. But you didn't even take a shower first?
Because my first thought is I'm going to get my hair done. And then, once I get my hair done, I want to do something else for the day. So I'm going to either at least wash up if I ain't going to take no shower. But my thought is to take a shower.
My thought is to take a shower. But you got to at least hit them hot spots or something.
Do y'all know what the hot spots are?
Anything that's going to emit a little smell.
Got a little crevice. Might have a little roll. Little under boobage.
Well, lift them titties up. Get up
Wash
under there.
True.
Get up under there.
Wash the core. Yo,
damn, please. Whew. But anyways, I think that was my free for yourself. Cause, yeah.
I think mine is learning boundaries for parents. Like, I'm a parent. Learn your boundary. Like, I'm going to discipline my child the way that I'm going to discipline her, which Charlie doesn't even get whoopings, for real. She has to be in absolute trouble to get tapped. But it's like, because I say something to her, or people just go to the extreme. Like, I hate being questioned about parenting or being told how to talk to her or how to teach her right from wrong. Like, sometimes I can talk as nice as I want to, but if it don't get through after the third time, we got a problem. She's not going to get a whooping for it because she's not listening.
Yeah.
So what else am I supposed to do? I think it's just like, it's becoming very annoying. And I'm trying my hardest not to bloop. But I think it's a build-up.
Have you made the boundaries known? Or?
No, because sometimes you be feeling like, because it's like an elder to you, you don't be wanting to overstep. But at some point, you're going to have to.
Yeah, because I don't feel like it's overstepping when that's your like, yes, she's your elder, but this is my responsibility.
Like,
so, like, whatever. In this instance, I'm not overstepping. You one overstep. Like, the other person is the one overstepping because of the circumstance. So, I think in order for you to not be so frustrated, you're going to have to lay out some just clear boundaries. Like, if I say something, that's that. Because I'm the parent.
That. Like, if it, and that be what it is, like, with any and everybody. Like, if I say something, that's that. Like, don't go back on what I said and now she's confused. Because, no, it's what I said. Like, I had to tell her today, don't go ask somebody else nothing if I already told you to do something. Because you want to ask somebody else, it's going to get you in more trouble. Because I'm the one that tells you what's going to happen. So,
yeah, we used to get in trouble for that as a kid.
Yeah, like, don't do that.
Because if I say no, the answer's no.
Because the other person's going to say yes. And it's like, but my answer's still no. Now, put it up or it'll go in the garbage.
That's for real, though.
Like, even like, it's just, like, even when it comes to meeting people or staying with people, I have select few people that she will be around or stay around or who I have to pick her up. Like, it ain't a whole lot of she can stay or she can meet. And if I say that she can meet because she's not met anybody that I've talked to. So, not like, no, we have people around when we kicking it, just our friend group. And if it's other adults around, it's other adults around, but being actually intimate with somebody and somebody like just being in our space, no, it's not happening. So if I say that she's not to meet somebody or be around somebody, that's what it is. And then to overstep and do it anyway, it's only going to piss me off.
Yeah.
And then I have to be nasty. And I don't like being nasty. It takes too much of my energy. But when it comes to that one, no.
But for real, it's just a respect thing.
Yeah.
Like, respect me and what I said. It's really that simple.
It's that simple.
Especially because I'm not saying anything crazy. I'm really just looking out for my child. So, that's real.
Can't play all the time. It's like I told him at dance. I'm like, y'all don't know me like that. Sign the contract or not.
What they be doing?
It's just, I don't even get into all the, just tell me the information that I need to know. What I need to pay. I can look on my app. I come in, speak to a few, and I keep it pushing. But it's just a bunch of moms. And it's catty. And I don't like it. But I'm like, she's 4 years old. I understand they're going to wear makeup and do lashes and stuff. But like, well, if she's running around and somebody doesn't see her with lashes on, then a parent will stop and don't do that. Because if I already said that they don't fit, like, I'll figure something out. But if they don't fit and then you go against what I just said and you're going to do it anyway, no, that's not how that works. Now, if she got to sit out, then... But come to me and tell me for me to figure it out. Right. Don't stop her if you see her and you do it. Like, no, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
That's a whole different world that we've been introduced to, and I just
because
be watching
with a bunch of moms, their kid is the apple of their eye, and they think that their kid is just so like the most special, talented kid. But if all of y'all thinking the same thing, then of course it's gonna be like, but relax.
And it's like, relax. Like, they 4 and 5 years old. Like, y'all been watching Reasonable Doubt. Brandon, you watch Reasonable Doubt?
Y'all.
You need to get on it. You got Hulu?
Nah, I don't got Hulu.
Oh, quit playing. Start your free trial and watch Reasonable Doubt. It's good.
It's so good.
You finished it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it done or is it one more? That was it, wasn't it?
But you know they're coming back with a season 3 the way it ended.
They have to.
Yeah. This is probably going to be a spoiler alert if you have not seen it already. But This was season 2
Mm-hmm.
of Reasonable Doubt. Season 1, Michael Ealy was in it.
Mm-hmm.
Season 2, Morris Chestnut was in it. I wonder who they gonna have in season 3. Because you can't have two same men back to back.
In?
Yeah, I feel like they probably gonna bring in another like major.
Mm-hmm. McKinley's fine to me.
Which one is that?
Her husband, Louis.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine to me. I'm glad they cut his hair down.
I am too, because it was getting
too tall.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah. When Morris Chestnut came in the house and he was talking all hard to Jax, and he came in and he stepped up, he said, I suggest you take some of that bass out your tone, homie.
I said, yeah, I like that. But they showed him on, I seen a picture pop up of him on Instagram, and he had salt and pepper in his beard.
I love a salt and pepper beard.
I said, okay, Mr. Freeman.
I like it. But Jax is far.
Yeah, she is. I love her haircut.
I love it.
I love her haircut.
Yeah. She's far. So if y'all have not watched Reasonable Doubt, it's on Hulu. It basically is about Jax. She's the main character. She's a lawyer. She's a black lawyer. Blackity black. Like she's
black.
I love that they didn't try to make her sound too But no, she's real black, and it follows her professional life and her personal life. And her personal life gets real messy. But it goes around doing all of it. Okay, I was just making sure I'm not happy. But yeah, so season 2 is about her and her friend, her being like her friend's lawyer for some messy stuff.
You kicked it. Charlie, scoot that chair up. Scoot the chair up. Yes. Is it still on her? Oh, okay. Scoot that chair up. And don't kick it no more. Sit down. You can cut this out of here? Oh.
He's a producer. He can do anything.
You ain't gonna be, I'm telling you, you ain't gonna be able to come in here. Sit your little tail down.
Would it be better if she sit in that chair? Ain't no cords over.
You want to sit on this side over here? In this chair? Well, be still. But anyway. What Reasonable Doubt? She's a black lawyer.
My bad, y'all. Okay, season 2 is her best friend.
Is it on? Her best friend kills her husband.
Is this still recording?
Yeah.
Oh, just saying no.
Yeah, in a video.
Sorry, I got thrown off. He can cut all this out, right?
Yeah. Press pause. Why's my jacket wet?
Okay.
Season 2.
Do you know what her best friend's name was? I forget.
Chanel,
her best friend, was married to this pro football player who wasn't shit. He was beating her ass, right. Well, the season starts out, it opens up with Chanel calling Jax saying, Jax, I just killed, what's his name?
JT.
I just killed JT.
JT?
And it's JT. So Jax is like, girl, what? TF? And because she like struggled with anxiety and stuff from season one, she like keeps having these panic attacks and anxiety attacks. And so I think she realized that she was just gonna be way too close to this, with that being her best friend, for her to actually solely represent her as her lawyer. So then she had to call in reinforcements. Guess who the reinforcement was?
Big Morse.
Fine ass Morse Chestnut.
That was some temptation right there, wasn't it?
I think only in moments. I feel like she did good. Like I think because her and Louis like had really been working on their relationship, their marriage.
I think that they did good working on their relationship. I feel like it's gonna be another season. Like I feel like they are gonna continue working on their relationship. And hopefully nothing comes to test them again.
It will. I don't think it'll be in the form of infidelity.
Yeah. I think he's definitely learned his lesson.
Yeah, and I think she definitely learned hers. I think they've gotten like through that patch. I think because there's so many different things that can test your relationship, and so we're gonna see what it's gonna be next. Because even this season, it wasn't necessarily infidelity that was the biggest overarching issue. It was like their intimacy. But I love that they showed them like in couples therapy and actually working on it, because I think so often in society now people are just so quick to throw relationships away. Like, oh, we're not happy no more. Oh, you cheated, or oh, you messed up, or oh, you
got a baby on the way. And
yeah,
and that right there, that's a deal breaker though for me.
You know, I was gonna ask if you think you could do it.
I don't think I could, because I gotta think about the other person and a baby. Nah,
that's a lot. I at this point in my life, I always be like, never say never, because you don't really know what you'll deal with.
But that,
however, I know for a fact that would be something that I would struggle to actually stay in a relationship for.
Yeah,
because it's way too many thoughts. It's like, okay, one, you stepped out on me. Two, you stepped out on me unprotected. So now I'm like, oh, you ain't even like respect me enough to care about my well-being. You just out here willy-nilly. And then you had a baby on me. Now, when you step out on me unprotected, there's the possibility that you could get somebody else pregnant. But the fact that, one, you probably nutted in this girl.
You think that he thought that they wasn't getting back together?
No, I think this was just a one-off.
Yeah.
I think he was just getting his rocks off because they was in such a rocky space.
Yeah.
I think that's another reason why Jax was like willing to work through it, because she know what she did in season one.
The cousin, can't stand her. I don't know her name.
I didn't care to know her name.
I can't stand her.
Every time she came on the screen.
I don't think that her husband wants to be with her.
Hell no. First of all,
I think he wants a divorce.
I think he thought she was a big goofy when she came home talking about, we need to help Chanel, and I know how we can get the money. They was trying to raise money for her bail, and she was like, I can get the money. She told her friends, I can get the money. And so she went home and asked her husband if they could put their house up for, was it remortgage their house or something?
I think they was gonna refinance it.
Yeah.
Or take out another loan. Yes, take out another loan, refinance it.
I was like, why would you even think that would be something that your husband would go for? Why would you even make that request?
No, and then it was something else that she did, and he was kind of mad about.
He was mad because she didn't tell him who actually killed JT. You talking
at
about
the end, or no, when she was at home sitting on the bed? It was a sex scene, which didn't look believable.
Hated it. Some sex scenes y'all can just leave out.
Yeah.
They be unnecessary. I don't remember. I just remember hating all of her scenes.
Yeah, because she's asked him, she said, so are you coming back home tonight? And he was like, I might. I was like, you don't want to be with her.
No.
So I don't think they're going to make it through the next season.
But it looks like they're going to go to couples therapy too.
Yeah. But I think I
hope they replace her with somebody else.
Yeah, she's just so...
I don't think she's a good actress. Honestly.
No, she's so blah.
Yeah.
I just don't like her.
No. I don't think her scenes be believable. And I don't think that she's a great actress.
And then the other one that's their friend, she don't really say a whole lot. She's just there.
I think she just... But I feel like everybody's got like...
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I ain't gonna say everybody. But in friend groups of a certain size, like everybody don't play the same role. I think her role is important enough to be there. But...
Not to say a whole lot.
Yeah, it serves its purpose. I'll say that. And she ain't there just pointlessly.
I don't like the husband either. The cousin's husband. I don't like the casting.
I don't like them together.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like him. I've seen him in other stuff, and I like him. I think he needed a different wife.
Yeah. She looks like too old for him.
She do look a little old in the face, don't she?
Like
just mature.
It's just awkward.
She's literally the only one out of the whole cast that I'm just not a fan of.
Yeah. I'm glad the little daughter finally spoke up.
Yeah, I lied. I don't like the
casting of the daughter.
No. Because she don't favor in any way to me. The younger version from the first season.
Yeah.
She didn't grow up that much from season 1 to season 2.
No.
Because the son didn't.
No, he didn't.
So, I think they could have casted the daughter better.
Yeah.
And she was just a little annoying. But other than them two, I think they did really good with the casting.
Yeah, I'll be all in the TV when it come on because I'm like, ooh.
I'll be waiting for it. As soon as it drops.
I'm like, ooh, what's going to happen? But
I love that though Morris and Jax, I think he was tempted more than she was. But I love that they never...
I'm glad he got his own.
Yeah, cross a boundary with that kiss or something. And I missed that part. I think I was doing something. But yes, I did like how that ended up at the end.
Yeah. I liked that the other attorney went and
locked
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he probably would have killed her had she not at some point.
I do wonder what it's like. Some people just be doing their job.
Yeah.
But the fact that you were in the same predicament and you was going so hard to prosecute Chanel.
And that's why I thought that she was going to lighten up because I think it was either this episode or the episode before that when she was telling her story of how he was basically doing and what led up to him being killed. Like, I thought she was going to lighten up because she was going through the same situation because she kind of got a look on her face.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, maybe she's not going... Maybe she's going to understand.
I think she probably knew. In some way, shape, or form, I think she knew that the judge was going to side with Chanel.
Yeah.
Because she had that, satisfied look on her face after the judge sided with her.
Because I felt like at first she was like, she needed to win and she needed to prove a point.
I think she just felt like she needed to win so that she could have a job, still have her job to take care of her kid. But I'm glad, everything. I'm glad it all ended up the way that it did.
Me too.
I also knew that the situation with Louis and Tony.
Oh, yeah.
You could tell.
I knew that wasn't going to last.
Yeah. Because when he was like, what he say about the baby?
He was like, I just wish this would end or something like that.
Or I wish this baby wasn't here or something like that.
And then when she went into labor, I just knew. I was like, that baby's not gonna survive.
No.
Which I feel like it's gonna help them. Like, I know he's hurt, but
because at the end I had to keep on rewinding. I was like, what did he say?
To hear what he said, what did he say?
Yeah, I missed some of, like, I rewinded it like 5 times and I still didn't. But then I think he said, but I also feel, and then I couldn't get the rest of what he said. And then he was like, am I wrong? So I'm guessing he's like, yeah, I'm super hurt. My baby's gone. But I also feel kind of relieved that we're not going to have this wedge.
But for her to be suing them is crazy.
Extremely.
Girl, because you're not getting no money from JT. Now you got to get it from him.
I was like, oh, okay. I wonder how they're going to spend that next season.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah. But that was... Season 2 was good straight out the gate.
Oh, yeah.
Straight out the gate. And it wasn't a bull episode. I think they do good with the amount of episodes they have. Because sometimes when there's too many episodes in a season, it can drag a little bit.
Yeah.
But no, this was really good. I was a little shocked to see who the actual killer was.
I was too. Because I definitely thought it was the cousin. So we won't give y'all that, but...
Yeah, y'all go watch Reasonable Doubt. Watch season 1 and 2. Because season 1 is going to give a little bit more context to season 2. So, you're not going to be disappointed with either one.
And you can binge watch.
Yeah, for sure. Can we talk about Darious Cooks?
Sassy sister.
Sir.
He's doing it up right now. And I think that's because he's been canceled so much.
If y'all haven't been on the interwebs, Darious Cook, he's like a famous social media chef.
Who be scamming.
Who has gotten even more famous because people be talking about how much he be scamming them out of their money. Because he be hosting or he's been private chefs for people. They said that they got scammed for that. He's hosted different cooking classes, just different things. And people say that either they got scammed out of their money or they didn't get what they paid for. But he's also very sassy. And he's always got something to say about any and everything and everybody. And so he got on his live. Was he on live? And he goes off on this rant bashing Tabitha Brown because she took that deal with Target to have her products and stuff and to partner with Target. And he was basically just like, I would have never.
She's a fool. I said, oh, you talking hard. And then he always get on there doing all that extra chewing. What are you chewing on, first of all?
I hate when people talk like they saying something so profound and they say right after everything. Or they be like, now hear me. Or they be like, now listen to this. Like you really saying something, man. Everything you saying sounds dumb. It came off so like such a hater.
He's definitely a hater.
Like that's all it sounded like. Because his biggest thing was with the amount of followers that she has. Ain't no way in hell she should have took a deal with Target for however much millions it was when she could have come out with her own products and marketed and sold them herself and gotten way more money from it. And the craziest thing is he's talking as if this Target deal is the only thing she got going on.
She's got her own hair care line. She's got her own seasonings, books, shows. Like, sir,
bookings.
Your pots and pans are $700.
Sir, ain't nobody buying it.
They not buying them. And that's probably why you mad.
You mad because, here's the thing, because he kept on saying, I would have never. I could never. You would be a fool. I would be a fool. Guess what? The Target deal was never coming to you.
Ever.
And it's never coming to you.
I would buy Rachel Ray pots over Darious
sure
pots.
Would. Because you're nasty. And you could never win when you're being nasty. That's
and you think that chewing makes you sound important? You look stupid.
You look stupid. And you look miserable.
He is miserable.
You got to be miserable to go on national social media and bash Tabitha Brown. Like, I feel like when people bash Tabitha Brown and are super negative when it comes to her, because she is so positive, she only puts light and love out there. It's not to say that she's perfect, because nobody is, but she don't put negativity out there. She don't go online bashing. She didn't even go online bashing him. She didn't even read him after that when she could have, because that's just the type of person she is. And his rant showed what type of person he is.
Because he was in a whole class or meeting or something, and he just stormed out of the meeting because they was telling him he was wrong.
Because you are.
And was like, I'm going to PayPal y'all's money back. They probably didn't get that money back.
Of course they didn't. He's a scammer. It's in his pocket.
I was like, that's wow, you that mad?
Why are you so mad? And why you count her
You
pocket?
try to correct Netta, but then here you come being nasty. That don't even make sense.
It don't, because when he was talking to Netta, I was like, he's right. Like, because he basically was on live with Netta, and he was telling her, like, you're ruining your own career. Like, your 15 minutes of fame is going to be up quicker than you know it because of your attitude.
And if he would be on live with Tabitha, he'd probably be doing all that yelling because she was being real positive.
He wouldn't be doing all that yelling, because guess what Tabitha was going to do? Hang up. She's not about to sit on there and... Because for what?
He would be ready to start hollering.
Like, I honestly don't feel like Tabitha Brown would go on live with him.
No, she's never doing that.
No, because it just, it was so nasty. And you could just tell, like, what type of spirit he got. Because why are you so concerned? Clearly she took the deal because it's doing well for her.
And it's like, I wish I could find, like, where it started for him to even have the conversation.
Yeah.
In the first place, because it popped up on my phone on TikTok talking about, you know, how people review what Tabitha said or what he said. So I got that clip, and then I got the clip of him leaving the meeting. Well, then the live that I sent you had popped up.
Because that's the one I kept on seeing floating around.
Yeah. But I want to see, like, the whole thing, which I'm sure is probably not up at this point. But I would want to see where it started. Like, did somebody comment something about it? Like, or was he just talking about people in general, and then boom, she popped up in his head, and this is something for me to get riled up about.
But it's so crazy to me, because if you can see how much her life has elevated, not even just off the Target deal, her life had elevated so much before she even got that. Like,
and she loves Target.
Right.
So why wouldn't she?
And, this is what really sounded like a hater comment. He was like, and you go in Target and her stuff is sitting on the bottom shelf. Sir, her stuff is in Target.
It's in Target. And it be on the carts in the middle of the aisle.
Sure do. And guess what? People that want to buy Tabitha Brown stuff, they going to look on the shelf. Target to search for her stuff. It don't matter what shelf it's on.
Up and down.
I be buying stuff on the top shelf and the bottom shelf. It don't matter what shelf it's on. It's in Target.
And I'm going to buy it.
Period. Where your stuff at?
Not in Target. Not even at Walmart.
What, you got ordered online? Not doing it.
Because I looked them up and I was like, for these white and gold basic pans, I ain't going to get these from Rachel Ray.
You sure can. And her stuff, they say it's good too.
Here's the part is that say non-stick will be scratched up as soon as you use a spatula in it.
As soon as some heat hit it.
It just got a little covering. Little
ceramic cover.
Yeah. I said, he done did a bit much.
Y'all, this is basically a testament to what God has for you is for you.
It's for you.
And clearly, what God had for her is not for you, and it's never going to be. So quit speaking on other people's business and mind yours.
I swear.
It's crazy.
Wow. Hey, they snapping on the shoes right now.
I want me some New Balance. I want, like, some with some mauve in it. Yeah, them is cute. Can they see them? Yeah, they can. I just got on a little somber. Oh, look how cute.
We'll see. These was like mushroom something. I forgot what number they are. I think they like
mushroom
50 something, 50, 90 or something like that.
We see them.
I was still looking.
What's the modeling?
But these are too big though.
What size are they?
They're 9.5, but I think I could do these in like a 9. So it'll be a 10.5, yeah. But this number I can half size them. I don't know why it's up like that. Probably because I didn't have time. I just
bunched up.
Yeah.
But
yeah, they snapping right now. That's a good fall shoe, ain't it?
It's very fall. Mm-hmm.
I got a few. I said, "Ooh, I need to slow my roll." I can't help it though. It's some heat out right now.
I got so many carts.
Yeah, I just been looking. I ain't been making no carts. I just been
I've
looking.
been making carts. Now I ain't pressed purchase on a lot of them, but it's some things that I done had to.
Yeah.
I just got these patent leather.
Oh, do you order those?
Yes, they came in. I forgot to bring them home. They at the shop still.
Oh.
Fire. Pointed toe.
Leather boots.
Yeah, they like this color. A little bit, probably a little deeper than that. Far.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do some like green and white New Balances and some UGG Taz slippers to go with a jogging suit. And I want some red boots.
What kind of boots?
Some thigh high red boots because I got this outfit in mind for once it gets warm again.
For once it gets warm again?
Yeah, but I need to get them while they on sale.
You can't wear it now while it's still warm?
No, because this requires a shorts and a tank top. I mean, I could do like jeans and a white shirt with like a cute jacket.
You could probably do shorts right now.
But they sold out anyway.
Be like tank top weather. Yeah,
they sold out.
Got you.
So I ain't bought nothing.
I be feeling like once fall hits, I need a whole new wardrobe every year.
And
I don't do that, but I
need to have a closet sale.
Every year I go through my closet because it's like a revolving door.
Yeah.
Just because some stuff that I liked last season, last fall season.
I don't even wear none of my clothes. I just really need to give them all away.
Well, you should do that then.
Then I'll be like, oh, I could have worn it.
Get something else. You buy enough anyway.
I got a whole Shein box that I got last month that I ain't hung none of the stuff up.
Do you got room to hang it up?
No.
Exactly. Keep it in the box.
They still in the bags. I don't forget what I got.
Yeah, you don't need to order that. You definitely don't.
My shoe game is crazy.
Yeah. Well, y'all, we're going to end this episode because we got young Charlie in the back. And she's ready to go.
She done calm down.
She going to flare back up in a little bit.
Yeah, she is.
Not flare up. But y'all watch Reasonable Doubt. Y'all also check out the Darious Cook's clips and let us know what you think because it just came out very nasty and very rude to me.
He be tasting his food like it's real fire. Probably ain't that good.
It probably tastes like regular people food.
We about to cook. We need to cook on live or something.
We're going to do a Patreon episode. Don't worry about it. Y'all, make sure, we forgot to tell y'all in the beginning of the episode, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our episodes, any of our content. And then head over to Instagram and TikTok at We Them Girls Pod and follow us, please. And then after you do all of that, go to WeThemGirls.com and subscribe to our newsletter so that y'all can stay up to date on all the good things, all the new upcoming things we got coming up. So we love y'all, and we will be back next week. Audio on Wednesday, visual on Thursday. We love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
This podcast was produced by B. Haywood for Confirmed Podcast Network.